Hi everyone, today we're going to take a look at the song This Suffering by Billy Talent. We are in drop D tuning, so the first string is tuned down to a D, and we start with the intro. We have the 12th fret on the low E string, and we have our pinky on the 15th fret on the D string. Okay? Then we have the 14th fret on the G string, then again 12, back to 15th fret. Okay, that's the first shape. From there we go. So we have the 14th fret on the D string, and we have the 10th fret on the D string, on the low E string, calling it D string. Okay, so 12th fret on the G string, and then we have the 13th fret on the B string. Okay. So we have okay. These are the first two shapes, and then we have this one, 5th fret on the E string, and we have 8th fret on the D string. Then we have 7th fret on the G string. Then we take this note, 5th fret on the B string, it's part of the bar chord. And then finally we have the 8th fret on the B string. Okay, these are the shapes. These are the shapes, and then we go. So this is 8 on the A string, 7 on the A string, 5, 3, and then an open D. So I think it's more comfortable to play it up here. Then you can add a D. So this would be 3 on the D string, 2 on the D string, open D string, 3 on the A string, and then you have a D. But Ian plays it. He plays it up here, and he goes to this place with his other hand, maybe to play it a bit more aggressively. But yeah, that's kind of up to you how you play the melody. I always thought this would make it more comfortable, but yeah, that's up to you. Yeah, and also, like, we play it up here, you have to mute the low D string. You can let it ring a little bit, but actually you should mute it. But yeah, it sounds great also. It's a bit more. It has a bit more pressure. Yeah. Okay. So that's our intro. After that we have the verse. That's a D minor chord. And that's a C major chord. These are the two chords we have. Turn your back on me. And then we have she's a bullet in Russian roulette. And then we have this shape. So 5 on the A string, 7 on the D string, 7 on the G string, and 6 on the B string, and then again 5 on the low E string. D minor, and then we have a C major. So 3, 5, 5, 5, and also you can add the high E string with your pinky. Rescue me. That's hard to sing while doing it. Okay, so that's the verse, and then we have this part before the chorus. I can't pretend this time I need a... Okay, so this part we have a bar on the third fret, like we use our index finger. We have the G string and the B string. So this is 5 and 6 on the B string. That's the first shape. Then we have this 3 on the B string and 2 on the G string. These two notes stay the same. Okay, so this is a bit of a stretch, but that's going on with every Billy Talent song. He always stretches a lot. So I can't pretend this time I need a... So we have this shape. We have 6 on the high E string, and we have the open G string, and we also play the 3 on the B string. And then we have 5 and 6 on the B string. From there we go to this shape, which is like a D major. So it's like 5 on the G string, 6 on the B string, and 5 on the high E string. This is the shape, and then we end with a C major. Okay, so all together we have this. Can't pretend this time I need a friend to sign my broken mind before it falls to pieces. And then we have the chorus. Okay, the chorus is basically it has the same well, chords, so to speak, as the pre-chorus. It's the same. We have a B flat chord. So 1, 3, 3, 3. This time I can't pretend. Then we have a D minor chord, the one we already know. And this lie I can't pretend. This time I need a friend. Then we have this chord. It's this G, very cool. So we have the power chord on the 5th fret, and then we have our pinky on the 8th fret of the D string. So that's on the A string, the 7th and the 8th fret. From there we have this chord, it's an F. And this is another big stretch we have to make. So it's F, like a power chord, on the 3rd fret, and we add our pinky on the 7th fret. And then we end on the C major power chord, C power chord. It's not major or minor. So, the end, this lie I can't pretend. This time I need a friend to sign my broken mind before it falls to pieces. And you're trying to leave me, trying to never close my never close my eyes and watch me die. Okay. So then we have the trickiest part, basically, which is the bridge. We start with the D minor, and then we go. So we use our index finger. We have the G string, B string, and E string on the 10th fret. This. So 12th fret on the E string, D minor, then we have this nice chord. He does that a lot. He adds some things to the power chords. So this is the 7th fret, it's power chord, and we have our pinky on the D string on the 10th fret to add a note to this. Then we have this shape. So 9 on the G string, 10 on the B string, and 8 on the high E string. So then we take our pinky, 10th fret on the E string, and we go back. So we have that. So we go from here to, which is a B. It's a bit easier because it's less of a stretch. And then we have this shape, which is 7 on the B string, 7 on the G string, 6 on the B string, and 8 on the high E string. And again, we have to stretch a little bit. We take our pinky to the 10th fret. Okay, but then we get some relief because the last two chords they're a bit easier. This is an F major 7. Goes like this. And from there, we just go another stretch, but less difficult. From here we go to, 8th fret, 7th fret, and we take away our middle finger. Like this. So we have the 8th fret on the A string, 10th fret on the D string, 9th fret on the G string, and 10th fret on the B string. It's so nice how he brings in some jazz chords. And from there we go to this. So 7th fret, these notes stay the same. We lift up the middle finger and we mute the rest. So we have, that's the last chord. So, and that's how the bridge ends. So we have. For me, the trickiest part here is when you play, you have this shape, then you go and you have another shape. You have, but it's not this shape. I always want to play this because I did it before, but it's not. It's, and that's kind of tricky to figure it out while playing it in that tempo. But yeah. I've also seen some covers where they play the F up here and they add like a D major chord, and then they go, which sounds also quite cool, but playing this is a lot more tricky in that situation. And I've seen the live version, some live videos, and that's where he plays it. Yeah. So, I've had enough. And then back to this part. Mind before it falls to pieces, and time to leave me, and you never close my eyes, you'll never close my eyes and watch me die. Or yeah, that's a great song, and yeah, I think Ian Desar is a really underrated guitar player. He kind of reminds me of Andy Summers of The Police, who also used to do these jazzy things. And there is a song by Billy Talent called, what's the name of the song again? It sounds a lot like The Police. Diamond on a Landmine from the third album. If you listen to it, it sounds like a Police song. So I guess that Andy Summers had an influence on him. Yeah, Okay, thanks for watching and see you next time.